One of the most remarkable moments in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel more like yourself. The person who makes your world a more beautiful place. The person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them.
The tradition of giving away the bride dates back to 1549 in the Book of Prayers, Church of England. And it was the women were chattel, and it was a business transaction. So we decided that that was not chattel. So we decided that I'm going to hand her off like a relay on the path on a journey with Alex. So.
When Alex met Kellee, it was clear that their energies were a perfect match.
As Kellee's friends got to know Alex, his sincerity and kind-heartedness were apparent. He is truly genuine, kind, easygoing, and so easy to love. I remember vividly a conversation Kellee and I had right after they went on their first date to an Arizona Diamondbacks game. She said, "Kristen, I'm going to marry him." To say that Kellee and Alex took an easy, traditional route in their journey to love and commitment is an overstatement. These two amazing people did anything but.
To love is a skill that is cultivated, not merely a state of enthusiasm. It is dynamic and active, imbued with intention and responsibility, and it is a verb. Kellee and Alex understand this about their love, and they have allowed themselves to move from being in love to understanding their love.
Kellee, I can't believe it's finally happening. Only 10 years. But it's finally here. We've known it was going to happen for a while, but now to do it in front of everyone. Looking back on our 10 years, I know I tell it to you every day, multiple times a day. I love you so much. And I really hope that it doesn't grow old. I hope that it doesn't lose any meaning, because that simple sentence is a lot of things. It's an expression, it's a reminder, it's directed to you, but it's also useful for me. Whenever I look at you, whenever I think about you, it just hits me over the head over and over again. I even say I love you even when you're not in the room. I love you. I'm in love with you. I'm so lucky to have you. I get excited and even emotional when I think that for the rest of my life, I get to wake up next to you every single day. Getting the privilege to love you every single day. Just in that, I feel like I won at the game of life. If life ended tomorrow, I would look back and I'd say, I won. just for having met you and spent time with you. Hopefully life doesn't end tomorrow, and we can keep building our life together every single day. I know some days will be harder than others, but I vow to keep loving you every single day, to choose you every single day, to snuggle every single day, and to continue striving to be everything that you deserve. So let's keep having fun. Let's continue this journey. Let's be on the same side of the wall, on the same team. Let's have kids, let's be parents. No matter what life throws at us, as long as I have you, I think we're going to be okay. I love you.
Alex, love, Bay. We're here. 10 years ago, I called and texted my family and friends and said, I met the man I'm going to marry. Most of them are here today. So why do this? Why have this formal ceremony when we've already demonstrated our commitment to each other? For me, this ceremony brings all 10 years together. It brings all the people that have been with us, all the learning we've done along the way, all the promises we've made to each other. For me, marriage is another milestone in our story together. In 10 years, we've created many chapters, and today we use this ceremony as super strength to glue and bind our pages together. While I fell in love with the boy at the Diamondbacks game, there have been many times over the years I've fallen in love with you all over again. I remember the day after New Year's Eve, going from 2012 to 2013, we drove to breakfast, and on the way you had the best music playlist on. I was so impressed and made mention of how good your song choices were. You pulled the CD out of the deck, and to my surprise, the CD had my name written on it. You made it for me. You already knew all the music to my soul. I remember looking at you, and while neither of us said anything, knowing in that moment we were both saying, I love you. You seeing me, you knowing me, you loving me, has helped me see, know, and love myself. Over the years, I've come to love so many parts of myself I didn't like, because you came and held them and loved them until I could. As I've learned to love myself with you as my mirror, I fall a little more deeply in love with you each time. Your dedication to us makes it easy for me to choose you every day. I choose you to be no other than yourself. I'm devoted to you in every way and will be devoted to you as we continue to evolve as individuals and as a couple. I promise to be your lover, partner, companion, and friend, your ally in conflict, your greatest fan, your toughest adversary, your comrade in adventure, your student and your teacher, your consolation and disappointment, your accomplice in mischief. This is my sacred vow to you, my equal in all things. I love you, Dove, my Paloma.
Can I kiss you yet?
Not yet, I don't
Okay,
think.
all right.
Alex, will you take Kellee to be your lawfully wedded wife and travel the rest of life's road with her, promising to love her, laugh with her, comfort her, honor her, and protect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kellee, will you take Alex to be your lawfully wedded husband and travel the rest of life's road with him, promising to love him, laugh with him, comfort him, honor him, and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
Kellee and Alex, no one but you can declare yourselves married. You have begun it here today in speaking your vows, and you will do so again and again in the days and years to come, standing by each other and sharing all that is sweet and better in life. Each loving word and loving act will be the continued declaration of what happened here today.
By the power vested to us by the state of Colorado, we now pronounce you husband and wife. Alex, you may kiss the bride. We conclude the ceremony with the traditional breaking of the glass. The breaking of the glass reminds us that love, like glass, is fragile and must be protected. The glass is broken to protect the marriage with an implied prayer. May your marriage last as long as it would take to repair the glass. As Alex breaks the glass, we invite everyone to shout Mazel Tov or congratulations.
All right.
Kellee, as I've told you and other kids, I love each and every one of you so much. As each relationship is unique and special to me, you've had to take on the unintended role of the oldest, and you have done well. I love you so much.
It is truly impossible to convey the most epic memories, the many tears, and endless laughter we've shared. Kellee, I hope you know how proud I am. Well, she knew I was gonna cry. But you are my best friend, confidant, sister, soulmate. Thank you for being the kind of friend who changes a girl's life. I've seen you grow so much in this relationship with Alex. You're more confident, more grounded, happier than I've ever seen you before. I just love you more than words can say, Kellee. And Alex, I truly can't remember the first time I met you. But it's almost like you just fit right into our lives. I do remember the first time Kellee mentioned you, though. It was a very passionate phone call when she told me that she met the man she was going to marry. It is impossible not to see the love, respect, and genuine friendship between these two here. And that is worth celebrating. I love you both very much. Everyone raise a glass to one of my favorite love stories. Cheers.
Now, Alex is the most sincere person I know. He'll do anything for his friends or even a stranger, and is always down for anything. He forms lifelong friendships as represented in this room. In the past, I think we would all say that Alex is the nicest person we know, until he introduced us to Kellee, who now takes that award. Kellee, you're a beautiful person inside and out, and I couldn't be happier to see Alex with someone who makes him reach his greatest potential, and that I hope he can also do the same for you. Let us all raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Scannell, if you choose to take his last name, as we wish you a lifetime of love, memories, and adventures.
I'm going to keep it short because there's not a whole lot I can say that hasn't already been said. I will say, if you want to know what kind of person Alex is, when he first moved to Denver, he actually lived with my mom for 6 weeks, waiting for his apartment to be ready, and she still has a high opinion of him. And I will just say, you're the best friend a guy could have. I am so happy for you. Kellee, you're like an older sister to me. Not that much older. But you guys are the most beautiful, loving couple I could imagine. So happy that they finally got married. I personally think they might have rushed into it a little bit. I love you guys. You're incredible. And I'm so happy we're here for you. Raise a glass.